Oh,
Thank
grazie
you.
mille. Ciao.
How do I say goodbye?
Lo ammetto, c'era qualche bug nella mia programmazione.
Thank you. Hi, Violet. Hi, Allison. Nice to see you.
Hi, so nice to see you.
Hi. So, in the beginning, a completely different movie. What was Megan's two biggest challenge for you?
Wow, what a good question. Honestly, it was like being able to execute on the ideas that Gerard had. Like he had such a big, clear dream for what this movie should be, and there are certain limitations to working with an animatronic doll who's the kind of the lead of your movie. And so figuring out a way to make her do all of the things that the script called for her to do was like both a challenge but also a very exciting opportunity to just like push ourselves in what we were capable of. Well, how would you answer that?
I'd say for me, it was a bunch of prep because I've never gotten to do any stunts that I had to do for the movie, or Aikido for
you
that.
did so well.
And so there was a lot of prep, and I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to pull it off, but I was really proud.
You know who wasn't nervous? Anyone else. We were like, obviously she's going to be able to do that. Literally, like, we worry about, it's our job as producers to worry about everything. We never once had a conversation like, what if Violet can't do something? It just doesn't come up.
Yeah, I was just really proud that I executed it
As you
well.
should be. As you should be.
Smartphones, social media, are we too dependent on technology, in opinion?
Almost certainly, yeah.
Yeah, I would
Do you know how
say
to read
so.
a map? Probably not. A little bit.
I guess it depends on the map.
Fair enough. Yeah, I feel often like all these skills I used to have are just rusty because I don't need them anymore. Like
That's true,
spelling
same
or following a map or math. That was never really a skill that I had, let's be honest. But I think we are a little bit dependent. However, it is nice to be able to have it both ways. I try to keep like a healthy tech relationship, you know, where you sign off for a little while, and I try to steer clear of social media as a consumer.
Just have a good relationship with your phone, I think.
A really good, healthy relationship with your phone.
And I think you're good, yeah.
I think yours is too.
I would say so.
Well, oh no.
I don't know. I try to get off of it. I don't even want to look at my screen time. But the funny thing is, sometimes I'm on it because I'm like preparing for like acting or something, and that's like most of my screen time.
And other times you just need to change the channel in your brain, and it's a very helpful thing. The thing that the key is being in control of it, and social media is brilliant at taking that control away from you.
Oh yeah.
Megan, tell us in this sequel, no evil, only right and wrong. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's kind of asking some, honestly, more nuanced questions. It's sort of like, okay, she's definitely done some bad things for sure. And there's someone else out there doing really bad things on a bigger scale who has the potential to do even worse things on an even worse scale. So is it worth reviving something that misbehaved when she came online the first time around so that she can help potentially save the world with the bigger threat? And how risky is that? I think that's sort of the question. And Katie is very preoccupied with this sense she had that Megan was more than, as you say, like just ones and zeros, that she is imbued with a kind of humanity and wants to challenge Gemma's theory that she's just a machine. And I think that is kind of the question the movie's asking, is like, okay, now that this technology exists, now that these learning models exist, what is our responsibility as stewards of those learning models? Like, what do we owe them? And we, at the beginning of the movie, we have very different answers to that question.
Yeah, you said it all. Good job.
You'll take the next one.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
Bye.
grazie mille, ciao.
Ciao, grazie, ciao.
Facciamo un patto, puoi uccidere Gemma, ma non toccare Katie.
Megan,